This is perfect. From the prison of perfectionism to the joy of authenticity, breaking free of bondage of self and learning to love the real me. After years of recovery, I was still running from myself, leaving a partnership with God and others on a distant shelf. I was taught that life was something to miserably muddle through. Enjoying life was never something I had permission to do. Who was I to be happy, joyous, and free? I had to make sure no one was working harder than me. I worked twice as hard to feel half as good, not understanding my sense of worthlessness was based on falsehood. I desperately wanted you to see me as perfect, as if that could possibly be true. I deluded myself for years until I finally came to. People can tell what you're hiding by the way you try to hide it. My behavior was announcing to the world what I couldn't admit. I was screaming, I hate myself with every action I took. The horrible person I believed I was to the world was an open book. Through the steps, I've come to love the woman inside. I no longer need to run. There's no monster from which to hide. I became willing to let God remove what stood in the way of my usefulness to others. In step 7, there's no halfway. I don't get to choose what's removed and what will stay, but I do get to choose my actions each day. When an action belies a defect, I ask God to take it away. At times, I've begged my higher power to remove a specific flaw. Instead, to see it become an asset, defying natural law. Impression management is an exhausting job from which I've now retired. In humans and in life, perfection is not required. When combined, the words perfect and person are an oxymoron, not a goal. It's letting down our guard that endears us to others and makes visible our soul.